Hello and welcome back to Custom Craziness. Today we're continuing to work through the second round of the loser's bracket with our 10 seed boxers and nobles against the 4 seed chess and pizza delivery. The 10 seed boxer nobles focuses on quality of minions over quantity, and they have several anti-swarm tendencies, as you can see with the new money minion here. Coincidentally, the 4 seed Pizza Chess is a swarm deck. They also have lots of momentum coming from plays with stasis coming on from Pizza Delivery side. They have a ton of burst, but it's possible that Boxer Nobles could pull up the upset because this is the kind of deck they're designed to beat. We'll see what happens though. We're starting off with our low risk base deck for game number 1, and the lower seed is going first, despite the fact that they might have matchup advantage. Let's get into it. Alright, so I think with this base spread, these guys are going to want to attack Pandora first. It's a big base that'll put them ahead early. Obviously, we're playing new money because that's our only minion right now. And I think we can play Royal Pain as well. It's an easy to play modifier, and I have a feeling that it's the sort of thing that will be very annoying for Pizza Chess right there. Alright. Oh man, no minions. Okay. We'll see what happens. Alright. So these guys, I think what they're going to want to do is pay underpaid employee and old reliable. It's just a question of where are they putting the employee. I want to put it on Pandora as well for the same reason that these guys were. It's just a bigger base. But maybe we go for something that's more attainable in the timer of the old reliable, even with Pizza Bandit slowing it down potentially. Yeah, I think I prefer that. We're going to put that over here. Alright, let's not go where Boxer Nobles are. Force them to come to us. Okay. What are these guys doing now? I'm sorry for the quality in the boxer cards. They just were made very small, so there's not really anything I can do about it. Try run them through an upscaler, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're playing any of these. We might just be passing. Yeah, we don't really want to play tea time without a plan in mind. One of the okay things about this deck is that we kind of expect it to only hit for 2 because there are an extraordinary number of 2s in this deck. There's 12 in total, 8 pawns and 4 pizza bots. So it can at least accurately gauge how well it's going to hit. It's close to the floor of what I can hit, but you know. Alright. But yeah, I think we're literally just passing turn. Man, still nothing. Okay, that's not good. Okay, stasis counter comes off here. Do they want to play Pizza Bandit? I don't think they need to yet. I think what we do right now is we play the Pizza Bot somewhere. I'm not sure necessarily that we play it on Pandora. We could play them both on Dimly Lit Room, and that would give us 9 power there. I don't necessarily think we need to do that. I'll play the Knight, is what I'm thinking. Could also play Knight to take out new money, especially if they passed entirely. That probably means they don't have any minions, which means kicking off their only minion might. What am I thinking? Might mess with them, slow them down even more. We can think about that later. I prefer to use Knight as terminal removal if I'm going to bother with that. Yeah, I think we just play Pizza Bot. Play it on Dimly Lit Room though. Draw a pizza. Nope. 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 See, there's all those pawns. Old reliable again. And yeah, we're just going to be playing that. Let's see, do we have a break on dimly lit room next turn? We've got... There's 6 there right now. Even if they don't put anything out there, we've got Queen, we've got Old Reliable. Old Reliable can be worth 9, Queen can be worth 12, 14. If Pizza Bandit out, that's 15, 16. Hmm. I don't necessarily know that we do. We'll see what happens. They might add, if they did draw minion, they'll probably add some power to dimly lit room, so we can at least think about it like that. Okay, let's draw. Mamma mia. Okay. What are these guys doing? They've got this at least. So they can at least get some presence on dimly lit room. They can also use this for presence, but I'd rather not do that. With the pizzas coming out, I think I would rather play slow and just take the loss on the first base, especially since this is a linear split, dimly lit room. Let's see. If we do, let's see, it needs 12 to break. If we do quick jabs on the new money, that makes it 5, and then noble attempt would be 8 total, and then new money's ability is 10. Man, that would actually work if we actually had it. Oh wait, we actually need to play a minion in order to activate that. That's kind of funny. Okay. Okay, so we'll just play this. It's really unfortunate that we have to do it this way. Grab another new money. Yeah. The other options are not quite as good. I think new money is kind of a blank 2 most of the time. Like even now, say we had something else, that would only be a 4. Yeah, it just doesn't fire very often in a way that matters. Well, that's what it is. And again, we don't have a minion, so just gotta leave it there. Okay, filthy peasant, sure. That technically counts. This is kind of what I'm thinking with the quality over quantity here. Powering up somebody else and giving away minions. Okay, so this stuff comes off. We can play Pizza Bandit. And with the new money, I think we do have a break on dimly lit room if we play Pizza Bandit, because the old reliable would net 4 with Pizza Bandit. Then Queen would be 7, whatever pulls is 10. Pull a Pizza Bot, then play that pizza as our normal action, and the underpaid employee can swap with that instead of the second old reliable. The better use of our resources, certainly. So that's what we'll do. We'll put 2 stasis counters on this old reliable to play Pizza Bandit on a base where we have a minion, which will obviously be dimly lit room. We'll do Queen first. Queen will pull out a Pizza Bot. Oh. Pizza Bot will draw a pizza. Sometimes it takes, oh, weird cravings. Huh. Okay. This is kind of a real key card in this deck because it's the only, well, it's the best source of recursion for chess to get. Chess is a deck with no recursion of its own, but it pulls a lot of cards out of its deck with stuff like Queen, and hopefully we'll see later on King. I think we saw that in one of the draws at the top earlier. And Weird Cravings allows them to restock everything for a second win, so to speak. Right now, I think they'd just be using it for draw 3, though. And it's fine, we can still get it back with Pizza Bandit later. So it's not a huge loss, necessarily. But for now, we're going to play Old Reliable, give somebody +3, and they're completely fine with giving these guys the 2 VP. Even if I want to use the Old Reliable, you know. We've played a card from outside our hand twice, the Pizza Bot, and now the Pizza. So, place 2 power counters. Yeah. Alright. And we'll play Weird Cravings. Alright, Dimly Lit Room will score. Before the base scores, the Underpaid Employee will steal the counters from Weird Cravings Special. I do always forget that it can transfer any number, but usually it's just better to transfer all of them anyway, and just play the pizza. Play Weird Cravings and just draw. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we do this, I think we are shuffling back the Old Reliable with Pizza Bandit's talent. Let's not forget that. Yeah. Now we do this. Draw 3. Okay. Okay. And yeah, Pizza Bandit does react to that again. Not that it matters that much. And no response over here. They don't have their specials. 2 and 3. I'm trying to think on which deck they're going to play off of. I think all the hits they could get from their deck are really good. And I'm not as confident in the hits here, even though stealing stuff is powerful. I think it's just better for them to focus on their own stuff. Pete Zombie. Okay. Now that they might actually play on Dimly Lit Room to send it to the discard pile, because this reacts to playing cards from stasis. And I think in general it's better to have stuff and it's better to save the plays for later. And this does place a counter again, but like whatever. It's not going to matter because everything's getting cleaned up now. Alright, actually let's put that Pete Zombie aside so that we know we have it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see, they at least have a minion now. Now they could have played Bob and Weave, but generally you save that for a double score. Yeah, especially here. Other Castle Blood's a good C, so you can get rid of Royal Pain at our leisure, and not just if we equalize the minion counts. But yeah, we're going to play Filthy Peasant because it's the only minion we have. Give control of it, and place some power counters. And then Pandora kicks in. What are we playing for an action? Potentially Noble Attempt, but I think I prefer using that on other players' minions, and the Filthy Peasant isn't a good target for it. Like if we see one of their leaders, if we see like Pepperoni or something, we can put Noble Attempt on that. Yeah. Quick Jabs isn't gonna do anything. Yeah, it's a terminal action. Similarly, Knockout Uppercut doesn't do anything. Clinch. I don't think it's the right moment for Clinch. Clinch is something you use when you gotta buy one more turn. Havoc could just waste a tea time. I don't necessarily know if I want to give them that power though, so maybe just don't play in action. Yeah, let's just not play in action and hope that we draw some more minions. I guess we could play Clinch if we really wanted to. But then it's not like we have a break on Pandora next turn. Yeah, I just leave it. Okay. Okay, game. Ugh. Alright. Conveniently, we've been given a minion that we could use to bring in Pizza Bandit this turn. Get Weird Cravings back a turn earlier than we otherwise would have been able to. Generally, I think it's not a problem if Pizza Bandit gets broken out of play. It's easy enough to bring him in, especially with once we've got a stasis train going. We're just going to use this old reliable as a sponge for stasis counters, probably. We'll bring him in and play him. Okay. Now, what are we playing? Let's start with what we know we're doing. We're definitely going to shuffle in Weird Cravings Special. Oh, no. I kind of am inclined to play Pepperoni now. They don't know that these guys have Noble Attempt, obviously. The question with Pepperoni, I suppose, is do we have an action to play with it? Yeah, we've got Old Reliable, put extra cheese on it. Sure, that's an option. Where would we put it is the next question. Kind of want to say Cousin Larry's Smoke Pit or Other Castle Blood, one of the two. Yeah, I'm thinking Other Castle Blood. Do take note that this can destroy Titans if the situation arises for that. It very well could. We'll see. Yeah, I like playing Pepperoni. Let's get these out of here. Ooh, Pizza Bandit. Okay. And we can play two actions, which will be Old Reliable with extra cheese. Okay. And then, yeah, that was minion and action. Nothing that Pizza Bandit could have triggered off of. That's okay. Okay. I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. Now they've got a Noble Attempt target. Hmm. Can they break Pandora this turn by dragging over Pepperoni? He would be a 7 for 16 out of 20 out of 25. Uh, hmm. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it has to be explicitly more. Hmm. Let's see, could we still do it? Let's say we do quick jumps first for 12, and then 19 out of 25. This would be 21 out of 25. We destroy Royal Pain. Either way, it would be 21 because if we play if we play new money on other Castle Blood to receive counters from Royal Pain being destroyed, that's still only 21 because we'd get to activate this guy's talent. But okay, looks like we're holding off again, which isn't the worst thing because it doesn't look like they're about to be super explosive. Doesn't look like it, but looks can be deceiving with this deck with regards to how much they can put out. Maybe we do clinch this turn though. Yeah, if it looks like we might be in trouble in that regard, we can use clinch this turn. And Royal Pain will make it even less likely that they can pull something off. Okay, I like that. Put new money, and we'll do clinch. Reduce the power of these two guys to 0. We're just going to put them here so that we know that they're not adding to the breakpoint, as you can see. And we draw a card, right? Yep. Okay, it's old money. Okay. And that's it. Man, no minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They've been getting really unlucky with that. Okay. Okay. These guys might still be able to pull something off. Whether that's just a break of other Castle Blood, or it's a double score, or it could just be Pandora even. I know they don't have any action destruction though, so it'll be difficult. They'd have to add all 28 power in one go, which is difficult. It's definitely difficult. But let's think. What can they do? They do have to remember that if they go for Pandora, then their minions are going to have -1. They can play the underpaid employee from Stasis. That'll be 3, 4 from Pizza Bandit. And yeah, let's see. The best action we would have is formation, but that's only adding 2 because of Royal Pain. So that's, let's see, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8 from the Pizza Zombie, 9. 10, 11 from Pandora. Yeah, no, there's no way they can break Pandora this turn, but they can probably take other Castle Blood. Yeah, let's focus on other Castle Blood. Is this reaction? It is not mandatory. That's good. Okay. I think this turn might be a use case for Underpaid Employee not transferring everything. Okay. Yeah, because we can pull one stasis counter from us to line up with this old reliable and break something next turn. Sure. Okay. And I think they're going to specifically not react with Pizza Bandit to avoid adding excess power over here, just in case. Okay. So they'll do this, and this will come along for the ride. Oh, can they use Knight to kick it off, maybe? And deny them the VP? That would be a net of 1 power. Oh yeah, they totally can. They could even destroy this filthy peasant without the Castle Blood. Yeah. Alright, that's the normal minion. They'll destroy the new money. Then they'll destroy Filthy Peasant with other Castle Blood's ability. And it's a little unfortunate that Pepperoni isn't going to get to use his recursion ability, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. Unless unless we're gonna be able to like double score the smoke pit or something. Wait, that might be possible. Oh, this doesn't go there. That goes here. You want to shuffle something? We can shuffle back Queen with Pizza Bandit if we want. But hold on, like we've got an action, and we've got an old reliable with extra cheese and formation. If we put both of those on Cousin Larry's smoke pit, that's not enough, is it? That would be insane. It's formation for 4, and then this would be 8 due to the extra cheese is 12. That's close. It's it's stupidly close. On the same base. Hmm. We can do it, but we have to give them the VP instead of destroying it with the knight. Because what we can do is we can play Pete Zombie here, and that's the other 3 power we would need. We just play a 2 with knight instead. Yeah. Yeah, now when we play formation, pawns go here, and that's 7 power. Oh, we can do a Cousin Larry Smoke Pit stuff as well. I like this hand, actually. And we're going to shuffle back Queen with Pizza Bandit. And now this is 8 away, and the old reliable with extra cheese will be able to double score Cousin Larry's. This is explosive. This is as explosive as this deck normally is. Alright, we start with Other Castle Blood. Underpaid Employee will transfer a stasis counter from the old reliable with extra cheese to itself. And we can play the old reliable with extra cheese. So we give 2 minions. One of our minions gains +4. No, sorry, 2. 2 of your minions gain +4 power until the end of the turn. Both numbers get increased. Right? Yes. Okay. This proceeds. These guys have nothing. 1, 1, 2, 3. Are they going to play Bob and Weave now? No, that's not worth. They're very glad they didn't use Noble Attempt now. Alright, so this all goes away. Oh, when the old reliable leaves stasis, Pepperoni can go discard Pete Zombie, place 2 stasis counters on the old reliable. How do you like them apples? Okay. And then we got Cousin Larry Smoke Pit. That's scoring as well. And again, nothing they can do to hop on if they'd really want to anyway. It's only 1 VP. Alright. Dwarven Stronghold. Okay. Okay. This power gets restored. And they are once again out of minions. Wow, this is just awful. This is awful for them. Uh, yeah, we don't want to give them more minions non-terminally like that. Ugh, this is just bad. I think they're just passing. They can do second real pain somewhere. Yeah, they can do that. We'll do second real pain on Dwarven Stronghold. Slow down a little bit. But again, no minion. Ah, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is a minion, certainly, but it's not one you want to just be playing for presence, you know? We're gonna get rid of Knockout Uppercut, I think. It's not enough. You know what? Maybe we should have played Old Money. Okay, I'm gonna show them a little leniency since they're so far behind. I think this is a better play. Also base modifier, so freely playable. And I don't think Royal Pain on a second base is necessarily good yet. And we kind of want to just draw people in right now. Or having the card draw would be nice too, you know? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Stasis counters come off here. Oh, why did that shouldn't have that should still have one. Yes. Yes, that should still have one. Hmm. What the? Oh, weird. Okay. Now, what are these guys doing? I think they would like to have a minion on Pandora, if for nothing else than to shut down Old Money for a turn. Maybe we can just go for Pandora and just work through Royal Pain. Put down a couple. Yeah, put down a couple underpaid employees. Lean into a stasis threat, if you will. Because let's think. This would be 4, 5. It's going to be -1 from Royal Pain. That's from Pizza Bandit, that power counter. Pete Zombie comes along for the ride. Pandora kicks in. They only need 12 more? Gosh, can they do that? Play Rook. +1 power for each of your other minions here. So that would start as a 4 for 20. You can play ready in 30 minutes or less. It, Rook gets a power counter from Pizza Bandit for 23. Oh my gosh, they can just break the base, I think. Unless they're like too short. Are they too short? Rook. Mm, Still only a 4. When you play this from stasis, it gets a power counter from Pizza Bandit, 2 power from Pandora. Oh my gosh, they do break the base. Yeah, okay. They're playing ready in 30 minutes or less to remove these stasis counters. They play the old reliable, and it's a card from outside their hand, which gives the powder counter on Rook. And they put 3 power on the Pete Zombie, which makes it a 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 2 from Pandora. Oh my gosh, it's insane. Oh my gosh. Wow. I This deck is insane. I mean, they're the number 4 seed for a reason, right? All right, what's Pizza Bandit getting back? I don't think we need. I don't necessarily think we need. What's it called back? Pepperoni. I'll just get back the old reliable. Okay. Base scores. I think we will transfer the stasis counter in, even though this is just going to get wasted. It's still a better output than what we would get from the old reliable anyway. Okay, so that's yeah. There's not even anything these guys can do. Let them eat cake doesn't do anything. Yeah, none of this stuff is playable before the base scores. They might need to use Bob and Weave. Why is that an 18? They might need to use Bob and Weave just for preservation. Get this 5 power new money out. I think they gotta play desperately at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Besides, it's a way to draw a card. Maybe it'll be a minion. Oh, there we go. That's a minion they can use. Yeah. This all goes away. Alright, these guys. Obviously, they're in desperate times. A solo would be quite nice. And of course, the minion they draw with Bob and Weave is a minion that's very good to Bob and Weave with. If they had moved this to Dwarven Stronghold, would they have been able to do it? This would have been 6 out of 23, 10, 13. Okay, no, they would have been a little bit short. No, they would have been. Would have been exactly enough. They would have been fine. I think they just got to take the 3 point solo that they can get. They can probably do that really cheap though. That's good at least. What are they doing with all their stuff is the question. They need how much power? 7. I'm fine with a 4 power haymaker. Yeah, just a 4 power haymaker is fine. We don't want to use quick jabs when we don't need the extra action. And actually, we would need the extra action. It'd just be a pitiful haymaker. Right, so yeah, we'll discard 4 cards. It'll be Royal Pain, a Tea Time, and then 2 from deck, I think. That's fine. Give Challenger +4. Oh, is there a minion they want back when they play the Challenger? That's not one that just got discarded? No, there's not. Reasonable. And then when that happens, Challenger will reduce the breakpoint by 4. Okay. That's a pretty clean 3VP solo. They needed that. Okay. It's more small minions. Great. Yeah, they gotta fight for Underdark, I think. It's one of the few bases that doesn't win these guys the game right now. Or Shegrove. Yeah, Shegrove might be better for them. We'll see. For Boxer Nobles, that is. Okay. What are these guys doing? I think they're just gonna focus fire on Dwarven Stronghold. Yeah. Play Mamma Mia. Play Pizza Bandit. Then we'll play the Underpaid Employee. Pete Zombie comes along for the ride. Pizza Bandit can place 2 power counters for this. Reduce the breakpoint. Actually, no, it's not be too hasty. Then our normal minion. It could just be Rook, actually. Or Pawn. The Pawn. Because we've got promotion in hand. And I'd rather not spend all of our turn economy doing stuff to enable promotion. Yeah, the only thing about this is that it is a little easy to disrupt. So, yeah, maybe we do just do like Rook or something. And spread these power counters out. Just be really in your face. Do the come at me. Sure. No, like it's not like this seriously hurts their chances of winning the base versus stacking the power counters. Yeah, looks like we didn't need this game. Looks like Pizza Bandit recursion was more than enough. Alright, what are these guys doing? What are they doing? It's a good question. Hmm. I think they gotta go for Shegrove. They can drag away one of the minions with Noble Attempt. What are they doing that with, though? We need 13 power to break Shegrove, huh? Hmm. Noble Attempt can move over Underpaid Employee for 8 and 5 power, and then Waiting would be another 5, and that'd be the 13, would be tied on score. We don't have specials to make it a proper win, which means the base wouldn't actually do anything. Clearly we need to do something about this. Can we do anything with, what is that, challenge? Underdog. Can we do anything with underdog? It's a net 2, no matter what. We can't use quick jabs because we're not going to have the most power in play. Can we contest Dwarven Stronghold? Doesn't look like it. I think what we need to do is we need to play Noble Attempt. Move away the Rook, probably. Eat a minion on Underdark, because we would be the ones moving the minion. Get rid of the Filthy Peasant, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, this should just come off. Eat the discard. Then we can do an Underdog on She-Growth. Yeah, that's gotta be the way it goes, I think. Another Lady in Waiting. I guess we can use Tea Time for that then. Waste some more stuff. Okay. These guys' turn. Let's see if they can pull this off. Hmm. Yeah, we can do Knight. We don't have anything to play from Stasis, unfortunately. Let's see, we do Knight, Pawn. We promote the pawn. That's 16, 17 out of 21 for just pulling A3. We can pull Queen specifically to go to 19 out of 20, I think. Uh, let's check that. Oh, no. Queen pulls, I don't know, let's say just another pawn. Oh no, that does work. Okay. Because when we play promotion and play queen, that's a proc of Pizza Bandit. Reduce the breakpoint because of Dwarven Stronghold. And then pawn is another card from outside our hand for Pizza Bandit. And that's exactly enough power. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's all they need. And yeah, let them eat cake, can't do anything. None other cards can do Sucker Punch. Can Sucker Punch do anything? No, I don't think so, right? 23. Yeah, no. Yeah, they'll do this, I guess. Play Tea Time. Get a minion on She-Grove. Pizza Bot. Well, great. Yeah, that's game. Uh, definitely unfortunate draw for Boxer Nobles. Not really drawing any minions, just through sheer luck. We'll see if they can bring things back in the next couple of games, though. Pete's Chess is demonstrating why they are the 4 seed. We'll see what happens. Alright, it's time for game number 2. You're using your medium risk base deck. Boxer Nobles are going first since they lost the last game. Let's get into it. And let's see, they've got a better opening hand than last time, I think. Well, they're not really playing in action again. But, that's fine. I think we're going to start? Where do we want to start actually? Don't really want. We're playing the new money somewhere because these guys both want to play terminally probably. Hmm. Let's do new money on Shambhala. Start off with the 2-point split. Ooh, champion. All right. Okay. All right. These guys have a pizza and they got pepperoni. I think I'd prefer to just play the pizza bot anyway. I don't really have a thing to play, a second action to play with pepperoni. Yeah. We'll play pizza bot, draw pizza, and we have some options. Weird Cravings. Okay. We're gonna play What Were We Thinking? Okay. Okay. Pete Zombie's a good find. Alright, what are these guys doing? Is it possible they can break Shambhala this turn? Hmm. While playing champion on another base even. Play champion in Winners or Doubt. You grab something. We get tea time. You figure that's gonna hit a 2. Probably. You expect it to hit a 2. And that's gonna be 6 out of 13 at that point. We can use New Money's talent for 8 out of 13. And then we need 5 more. You do a haymaker for 5, and that would do it. And it gets less expensive the bigger minion we hit on what's it called, obviously, on tea time. Okay, so what's champion gonna grab? Whatever we want, I guess. Okay, let's play champion and look at our options. Let's see. We have to grab something that says power, right? Yeah. Nope. I think just grab Bob and leave, even if we don't end up using it right away. Just good to get that in hand. Right. Use champion's talent to play an extra action, which will be tea time. They'll play a minion on Shambhala. Pawn. Yeah, okay. So what you figure. Alright. Then we can do new money since we played a minion. And yeah, we can just do haymaker. Let's see, we can get rid of bob and weave. Maybe also bruiser. I like bruiser, but I think sometimes it's lacking for targets. So we'll do that to avoid some blind discards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's all fine to lose. No, it's fine. Yeah. All right. Important thing is base scores. We get off to a good start, and we keep champion in play elsewhere, which is good. All right. Shambhala scores. Yeah, these guys can't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 1. You're not gonna play bob and weave. No point. Forced deploys can hurt chests because the only recursion they have is Pizza Bandit and Weird Cravings, which isn't a whole lot. It can be a good amount, but it's not always. Anyway, stasis counter comes off here. They might need to target Winners Redoubt now. Oh, after you discard a minion from your hand. Oh, they can at least put the bruiser here with Winners It Out and discard it with Haymaker. Yeah, I like that idea. Again, I would play Pepperoni if we had a second action to play. I think we start with Bishop on Winner's Redoubt. Look at a top 3 and reveal any means of power 2 or less. Nothing. Turn the rest to top and bottom. I don't think this is the right moment for extra cheese. I think we do want the Bishop though. Put the Knight on the bottom as well because we don't have any 2s. Yeah, we'll put the Bishop on top. Yeah. We could put Weird Cravings Special in stasis, and you can use it as a source of bringing Pizza Bandit into play. It's not the worst thing ever. Yeah, especially with what were they thinking coming out of stasis next turn. It's a good opportunity for Pizza Bandit to do some work. Yeah. Okay, outsource delivery, not bad. Yeah, we can use that to put Pizza Zombie in our discard for an extra Pizza Bandit power. Okay. These guys want to leave Winners It Out alone now. Unless, no, they can't just bring it, I don't think. They'll just play an underdog on the Very Large Telescope. They'll use Very Large Telescope's ability. They'll bottom deck new money. Yeah, it gets revealed, but, you know. You can also just use Bob and Weave to move champion, which is perfectly fine. It's worth it, I think. Certainly can be, at least. Okay. This all comes off. We need 11 power there. If we play Pizza Bandit, let's see, we can play Outsource Delivery somewhere. Let's say we play second Bishop. And that gives us a clue of what's coming for what were they thinking. What would we need after that? We would need, let's see, that's 3. This is Pete. This at least plays Pete Zombie, which is 6, 7, 8, 9 from Pizza Bandit. So we'd need, okay, so anything off of uh, what's it called? We're not this. What were they thinking works? Okay, so we're gonna bring in Pizza Bandit by putting 2 counters on Weird Cravings. Play it on the base where we have a minion. Play, yeah. Do we want to do Bishop first? I don't know. Which one do we want to do first? Oh, we do have to keep in mind Winners Redoubt. But no, we want to discard the Pete Zombie for real anyway. Yeah. It's just a question of which do we do first. I think we can do Bishop first, because that'll give us knowledge for everything. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's mandatory, so we have to draw the pawn. We return these in any order. I think we want Gambit, and I think we're okay with not having Dreaded Fruity One. So yeah, we'll end up drawing Gambit with outsourced delivery. We'll put that here so that we're not giving it away with Fiesta Mexicana. Okay, we'll use outsourced delivery, draw, discard, since we haven't played a minion there. And then we'll play Weird What Were They Thinking, and whatever we hit is whatever we hit. queen. Ooh, interesting. Well, that means we don't need Pete Zombie there, I don't think. Okay. So let's keep track of Pizza Bandit stuff. We played What Were They Thinking? We played Queen. And we're gonna play a 2. That'll be Pizza Bot. That's not right. There we go. We're just gonna grab a Pizza Bot. And that will be a counter as well. We draw a pizza from the top of our deck. Old Reliable. Then we can play Pizza Zombie somewhere. Yeah. And like, yeah, that technically gives us another Pizza Bandit counter. Do you want anything back with Pizza Bandit? Maybe What Were They Thinking? This is a pretty good pizza as far as getting value out of Pizza Bandit goes. But also we've got Weird Cravings going. So it's actually probably not the worst thing that we saw a Queen. It looks like the way we're going to want to play this is we just go as fast as possible. Why is this? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're just going to want to go as fast as we can and then hit that second win with Weird Cravings. Yeah, definitely looks like it. Okay. Winners without scores. They got nothing. They got nothing before scoring, at least. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they're going to play Bob and Weave. Move Champ over to there. Yeah, and draw a card, right? Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Oh, we should have had some counters on it. All right. Oh, they could have used VLT. What would they have seen? They would have seen the 2 pawns and Mamma Mia. And they do kind of want 2s, but they'll bottom deck 1 pawn. Yeah. I know this isn't quite the proper order, but they haven't really gained much information, so it's fine. I'm trying to play as optimally as I can. Alright. These guys. Can they just, like, score VLT? That'd be cool. They would need 11, huh? They can play both of these cards with Champion. Let's see, if they can do Noble Marriage for a Filthy Peasant, that's 5. Then this would be 9, 10, 11. That's all they would need. And then, yeah, Ringside Recovery is just an action that they would have. I like that. I like that a lot. We can do VLT. Actually, no. Do that after Ringside Recovery. Let's do Ringside Recovery first, even. Yeah, we'll do Ringside Recovery. Shuffle back. We're going to use this Filthy Peasant. So we'll shuffle back Quick Jabs. It's 2 cards. Shuffle back Quick Jabs and Bob and Weave. And then we draw 3. Alright. Yeah, we still want to do it the same way we were thinking. Right, play Noble My Marriage. Grab the Filthy Peasant from our discard pile. And then our normal minion will... Oh, we can do VLT. I don't think we need 3rd underdog. Or 4th underdog, actually. Then we'll play a Lady in Waiting as our normal minion. Give one of our other minions there +2. Pretty cut and dry. We don't even need the underdog's ability. Okay. VLT scores. Nothing they can do. This is a quick game. So far, at least. Pete Zombie's gonna go back to the Pete Zombie zone. Ooh, Crypt the Necrodancer. Nope, that is not undead. Nope. Oh, what the? Okay. Nope. King Tut. Poultrygeist. Poultrygeist. Okay. The heck? Weird. And hello? What? This should be 32. I'm not gonna question it. What? Okay, whatever. Okay. What? Oh, this should be here. Stasis counter comes off. They gotta get a move on. Now they do have something to do with pepperoni and play Mamma Mia and Old Reliable. Yeah, that allows them to bring in Pizza Bandit without slowing down any of their pizzas, which I think they're gonna need. So I think they're gonna probably be focusing on Crypt next. Being down by 3 sucks, but they can make it work, I think. Yeah, do pepperoni. Extra cheese. That's nice. Maybe they do Old Reliable with extra cheese now then. Then again, there's enough time to play all of this stuff, presumably. What do we want to do first, though? Is there stuff we really, really want back before Weird Cravings goes off? I don't think so. I think we want to keep all this in our discard pile right now. So we actually don't need to play Mamma Mia. I think we just play the Old Reliable as one action. And then we can play, yeah, we'll play extra cheese on it. Let's move this stuff around. Okay. I think I like that. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing? We definitely want to put a minion on Crypt, just in case they explode. Like if they have 30 minutes or ready in 30 minutes or less, this is extremely dangerous. So we definitely want to do this. But maybe we can also do Royal Pain for some stalling. I think I like that. Yeah, we can obviously clinch using the underdog as well, but we don't need to do that yet, I don't think. Okay, Royal Pain is awful. Especially since they don't have any means of removing the action. So they might be pivoting now. Hmm. Yeah, I think they're just gonna do Pawn and Mamma Mia for Pizza Bandit on Cooler Ice Castle. That'll help at least on making up our VP deficit. Yeah. All right. Pawn, Mamma Mia. Is that once per turn? Yeah, it's once per turn. Okay. Gotta remember that. Okay. Yep. Ooh, Rook and King. Good draws. I think. I think those are good draws. Okay. We win if we win Crypt, Boxer Nobles. So perhaps we should just like focus fire there. I don't think playing High Society or something on Cooler Ice Castle is going to do very much. They can definitely just do that. It might be nice to put something there just for the purpose of getting VP from whatever replaces it. And hold on, can we just like win this? I highly doubt it, but you never know. Okay, thinking through this, we can, I guess we can underdog these two guys, and that's still 7 power. Play Filthy Peasant for 12, Quick Jabs for 15, Haymaker for 20. No, yeah, we can't quite. Well, I say not quite, but it's pretty far off. Okay, so yeah, just play it safe. Hmm. Do you want to do anything else? I don't really think doing clinch does all that much. So I think we just hold on to our cards unless we play High Society. How much do we care about stopping them from getting a double score? Probably enough. Yeah. So that's up by 4. All right. Ooh, Sucker Punch. That's a good find. Challenger as well. Okay. They're definitely going all out on Cooler Ice Castle now. If they get rid of the underdog, that's actually no change to net progress towards Breakpoint because of High Society. They wouldn't have any other cards there. It's kind of nice. Okay. So we've got a ton of options now. How much power can we put down? A ton, right? Both underpaid employees are in our deck right now, unfortunately, which makes double scores a lot less. Well, then again, we don't have any pizzas that wouldn't be played this turn anyway. Hmm. I have a hard time believing that we'd pull off a double score, but it's also not impossible. Uh, Maybe we just focus on Cooler Ice Castle this turn. Yeah. Do you have to think about what we do when because of weird cravings? Like, we do want to make sure that we set ourselves up well to continue pushing forward to the end of the game. Hmm. We do have a card to discard for pepperoni. Yeah, okay. Let's just focus on Cooler Ice Castle for now. Let's assume that we're going to be using King and or Promotion to pull Knight. Because, yeah, we have Knights in our deck, not in our discard pile. So we have to do that before we do Weird Cravings. So how much power are we putting out at that point? Uh, let's assume we're playing Formation to play King and Pawn. We use King to destroy Pawn and pull Knight, which kicks off the underdog and lowers this. We at the same time play Gambit to pull, I guess, a Rook. We can pull Rook, or we can pull. No, no, Rook. Yeah, it's Rook. Playing both Rooks here isn't bad because we're gonna be replaying Weird Cravings again, and we just want to go for broke. Like, this is all with our normal plays. This is not with the stasis stuff. How big is that Rook now? It's a 3. It's at +3, I should say. How many cards have we played from outside our hand? We played Knight, we played Rook. That's 1, 2, 3. Now, what's the... Okay, nobody has any base deck knowledge, so I'm gonna look at the base deck and see what the biggest bases are, and then shuffle it afterward. Because they need to think about what's the maximum power output they need to guarantee, sorry, the minimum power output they need to guarantee breaking something. The, okay, 21, 23, 20. Pumpkin Patch is the wild card, I think. That requires a lot. Mm, yeah, Pumpkin Patch would be a whiff. Towers of Eternity would be a whiff too. How many whiffs are there? One, two, yeah, three. Uh, Four to some extent out of 14. Okay, so there's a bit more than a 25% chance that it's a complete whiff. But all in all, it's actually not terrible. For everything else, they only need 23 at most. Okay. And how much can they get? They can get plus 8 from Weird Cravings is, oh, 23. Okay. Sorry, not Weird Cravings. Old Reliable with extra cheese. Okay, so the Old Reliable with extra cheese is all they need. They don't even need their normal minion. So they could start putting stuff out on Crypt, I guess? If they really want to go for that? Or they could put stuff on Fiesta Mexicana? Hmm. Okay, unless they hit one of those 4 whiff bases, they're getting at least 3 VP, which means that Fiesta Mexicana might be the base that they're winning on after that. Oh, I didn't even think about power from Pizza Bandit after that. We can play a lot of stuff from. We can get a lot of power out of Pizza Bandit. Well, okay, we're saying we need 23 power. That's our target. Okay, hold on. Actually, we can if we play promotion instead of formation. It seems hard because what I'm thinking of is Crypt of the Necrodancer destroying a minion by copying promotion, but I don't think that's happening. I think it requires too much investment to really pull off effectively. Yeah. Okay. But how much stuff are we playing from outside our hand with for Pizza Bandit? We're playing the Pizza Zombie, the Weird Cravings, the Older Viable. So 3 cards? I'm just trying to think, is there a way we can split up our power, maybe? It's also possible that focusing our fire makes Pumpkin Patch not a whiff, which would be excellent. And then past that, I'm wondering what's the best way to continue spread it, to continue moving on after that. Oh, we actually need 25 because of High Society. I have to keep that in mind. Okay, but yeah, Pizza Bandit still covers that with focusing all of our old reliable power on Cooler Ice Castle. That's a good point. Could we have a Pete Zombie in our deck? So if we play Weird Cravings first, we can still play a Pete Zombie after that. And then we can play Rook on Fiesta. And I'm just seeing if we can like break Fiesta with our old reliable instead. Oh, this would be 3, 7, plus another 8 is 15. No, it doesn't quite work. It's close, but it doesn't quite work. Yeah, we can add 15 power with those plays. Hmm. It's tough. Yeah, I think we just take the guaranteed double on Cooler Ice Castle. And then I'm not sure where we start setting up after that, because these guys are explosive enough that they could just take Crypt if we put too much there. Which I think is another argument for putting stuff on Fiesta. Because they're at 10 points exactly. They would need 5 to instantly win the game. And this makes it really important that we're kicking off the underdog. Yeah, okay. Play the old reliable first to give 2 of the minions on Cooler Ice Castle +4 because of extra cheese. Pizza Bandit counter. Yeah, we still don't need to put the Pizza Zombie on Cooler Ice Castle. Weird Cravings Special will take care of that. So yeah, Pizza Bandit will use his talent to shuffle in the Pizza Zombie into the deck. Then we'll play Weird Cravings, swap decks and discard piles, which I suppose can reveal their hand, which is good. Tells them that they didn't have anything. They can jump on, even a Sucker Punch. They swap their deck and discard pile. And now this goes to the discard pile. Let's pull out our Pizza Zombies. Pizza Zombie, Pizza Zombie. And this is the one we're going to recur with Pepperoni. We played the Pizza Zombie, so play that. Boom. Let's not forget the counter from Weird Cravings itself. And we discard a card with Pepperoni to place 2 stasis counters on Weird Cravings. And then our normal menu will just be a pawn. We don't want to commit too much right now, especially with is a noble attempt still in play? No, no, it is not. Okay, good. Okay, leave it here. Cooler Ice Castle's gonna score. Nothing these guys can do, I don't think, anyway. Yeah, no. Even Sucker Punch doesn't quite do anything. So they get their 1 VP from that. And let's see what they win. Checkpoint left. Nice. Alright. Yeah, they just get another 4. They've taken control of the game again. Yeah, especially now since they're up by 2. Yeah. And they were just barely able to pull it out because of those extra counters. Okay, 10 by 10 room. Okay. They might be able to win this. That would be impressive. These guys' job just got a whole lot harder. They don't even have Let Them Eat Cake anymore, which would otherwise be a good backup plan for getting solos. They do have Knockout Uppercut, I think. That's not on the discard pile, right? Yeah. They've got to get to Knockout Uppercut. They can play it with Sucker Punch, which is good. But I think they need to clinch right now. Let's see. Yeah, we can clinch. Can we? Okay, we've got the Boxer's 3-card punch right now. We can use Underdog to get most power in play, I think. They've got 10, we've got 2. We can make that 8, 4, 8. Yeah, so we can get most power in play using Underdog's ability. Can that? Oh, I can choose monsters. That's cute. That's really cute, actually. Can we use that? If we can use that to at least, like, bring Crypt to a score, that'd be good. That's cute. I like that. I don't think we can score Crypt, though. And we've got like I was saying, we've got the Boxer 1-2-3 punch, literally, with Challenger, Quick Jabs, Haymaker, for an instant 4, 7, 17. But I don't think that quite gets us to a score anywhere. Actually, it gets us to a score of Fiesta, I think. Gets us to a score of Fiesta to at least tie the game. I think that's the best we can do right now. And we've got crypt stuff that we can pull, I think. Yeah. Right? 5 out of 21. What's that left? 16? Yeah. Do Challenger. Use Underdog's talent to give Pepperoni -2 and the Underdog +2. And now they've got 8 power to their 8 power. When we play quick jabs, give somebody 3. We will have the most power in play, so we can play another action. Which will be Haymaker. Now what are we getting rid of? I think just 5 cards from top of deck. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 5. Okay, that's all acceptable losses. Give the challenger 5 in total, and reduce the breakpoint by 5. Alright. Fiesta scores. Nothing these guys can do, so it's just 4 and 2. Quick reset. Let's put the Pizza Zombie back in the Pizza Zombie area. Five-star restaurant. Interesting. Okay. Good draws, good draws. This goes back. This comes off. They no longer have a 2 for promotion. They don't even have anything good for formation. They might just be passing turn. They could play rook on 10 by 10, actually. That's not a bad idea. It's a race to a score now. Pepperoni might be a liability. I think they need minions, and 10 by 10 room is a good way to do it. They might also just need to draw a bunch of cards with Weird Cravings. I'm going to put extra cheese on it, just because nothing better to do with the action. I don't want to bring in Pizza Bandit yet. Alright. And we present a minion. Pizza Bot. Okay. That is a 2. We can use for formation. We'll see what happens. Okay. Can these guys break Crypt for the win? They might be able to. Yeah, they can start with Underdog, giving King Tut -2, let's say. And Underdog +2. It's a good start. Now they only need 21. Champion. If they can't, they can just clinch. Yeah, they definitely want to play champion this turn. Yeah, they can't win this turn, unfortunately. Yeah, they need a couple more actions. I kind of don't want to play the Filthy Peasant because the only thing it can give counters to is the underdog. And we actually want the underdog to be small so that it can drain power from the monsters. So I guess we're playing champ this turn, and yeah, we can just clinch it. That's equal or less, right? Yeah. Play champion. What do you want to grab? Just grab Haymaker, I think. There's one in our deck, right? Yeah. Grab the one from our deck so we can reset more quickly. Although, alternatively, having double Haymaker, potentially. And we have multiple action plays. Actually, I prefer the possibility of double Haymaker, I think. Grab the Haymaker from our discard pile. Yeah, play clinch. Uh, yeah, we're not doing underdog this turn, it turns out. We'll clinch with champion and pepperoni. Draw a card. You know, we can do that with champion's extra play, just in case, but yeah, we don't want to play tea time, I don't think. Yeah, tea time's something we want to do terminally still. Yeah. Okay. Draw two. Okay. Stasis counter comes off here. You figure they got one turn. We've got Mamma Mia, so I can play Pizza Bandit without stalling out Weird Cravings. But I think they need to just go. Hard to say. If they do promotion, what do they got? They've got Queen in here, right? They've got Queen, and then do that for another pizza bot, I guess. Hard to say if that's worth it or not. How much would that be? That would be pizza bot and promotion are our regular plays. Let's see. We don't get Pizza Bandit power this way, unfortunately. But if we play Pizza Bandit, then we're not getting Weird Cravings this turn. Discard one of your cards in stasis. Is this in stasis? Hold on. Is extra cheese in stasis to bring in Pizza Bandit? I need to ask Cosmic. I'll be right back. Alright, I haven't gotten an answer yet, but in the interest of time, I'm gonna say no, it doesn't count because, okay, I feel like it could because, uh, okay, just to recap, the situation is we want to play Pizza Bandit, and we can discard one of our cards in stasis to do it. And I'm wondering if we can discard extra cheese to do that. You know, extra cheese is attached to Weird Cravings Special, which is in stasis. Is extra cheese in stasis? You know, I'm just gonna make up my mind. I think it is yes. I think it is yes. Yeah, it's attached to something in stasis. It is in stasis. Okay, so we will discard extra cheese to play Pizza Bandit. And I did do the math while the video was paused. They don't win this turn even with that, but they do get kind of close. So we play Pizza Bot with our normal minion. We'll draw pizza. Yeah, what were they thinking? That's nice. Use Pizza Bandit to shuffle back a Pizza Zombie. And then we play promotion, destroy the pizza bot to grab queen. Where's queen? Queen. It's a card from outside our hand. Queen will grab another pizza bot. Which will play What Were They Thinking? Then we'll play Weird Cravings, swap decks and discards again. Oh, Pizza Bot was also from outside our hand. Rook's getting another power. Weird Cravings is from outside our hand. We play Pete Zombie. Which is from outside our hand, and Rook gets another power. But they can't get any closer than that. I think that's okay though. Yeah, because they couldn't do any of that on a different base because of 10 by 10 rooms restriction. Not that that would even matter, I don't think. Oh, do you want to do Pepperoni's ability? No. I think we let Weird Cravings go. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, they don't quite win yet, so. Ooh, knights. Yeah. We gotta present them something. Pawn. Okay. Do these guys win? That will make the answer to the question irrelevant. I would kind of like that, honestly. Makes my life easier. Although this might... No, surely this doesn't shut down Champion from playing extra action. They've got, what, 23 power in play? Ooh, it might. It might shut down Champion. That'd be interesting. Well, okay, let's think. We gotta get to 23 in order to activate Champion. We can play Bruiser for a total of 8 by playing the Haymaker. So that's 8 plus 7 is 15. Our normal minion can be, let's say, Noble by Marriage, to grab an underdog, which can drain power from a monster, to make 19. This underdog would make it 21. Ouch! Just barely short. Does that break the base? We need 20. 20? Yes, 20. This would be plus 8. Plus 8. This is a swing of 4 for 12. This would be 16 or 17 if we grab a Filthy Peasant. Man, it is short. Yuck. It's slightly short because they can't activate Champion. That means the answer to the question is relevant. Because look how much power they got out of Pizza Bandit. They got a ton of power out of Pizza Bandit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 8 power out of Pizza Bandit that turn. And they would absolutely win if they could get champion to activate. They just need the highest power in play, but they can't get to that. Wow. Pincer Tech come at me for the win, I guess. I, I'm pretty sure my ruling is correct. Extra cheese is an action in stasis. Extra cheese is attached to an action in stasis, and that action is definitely in stasis. I am like 99% certain that extra cheese is itself in stasis. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I think that's just correct. Okay, now the question. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. Maybe they can get highest power total in play by underdogging pepperoni. Yeah, they can't do it by underdogging the monster. Now they have 21 to their 9. To Boxer, Haymaker. You figure that's going to be 5. We'll discard the cards later. Just doing some math. They got to get to 20. Yeah, they can do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Does the extra action make the difference? Is the next question then. Yeah, because when they play Noble My Marriage, they'll grab an underdog, which is 4. 2 from its printed power, 2 more from draining from a monster. So at that point, the power will be 24 out of 30. They'd be staking the game on tea time hitting a 3 or more. Which, the alternative is they lose and go home. So, like, yeah, they kind of have to. Okay, so we'll play Haymaker. Discard the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally doesn't matter what they are. We'll play Noble My Marriage. Is there an underdog in here? There is. Play the one from our discard pile. Play it on a base with another player's minion. Underdog will give itself +2 and King Tut -2. And now, finally, they have the most power in play. It's tied at 21. So champion can play an extra action, which will be tea time. And here's to hoping. Nope, it's a pawn. So disappointing. Let's see, was there anything they could do with Crypt with the Necrodancer's ability? They played what? They played Haymaker, Noble My Marriage, Tea Time. Yeah, no. None of that is helpful with Crypt. It's a plus power action and then 2 things that don't directly affect minions. Oh, so disappointing. That would have been so cool if the Gambit paid off. Okay, so the extra cheese ruling does matter, but I'm like 99% certain it's correct. Yeah, that's gonna be set. Unless somehow they don't have the ability to play 4 power there, but that would be like so surprising that it's not even worth worrying about. Like the pawn is 3 on its own because of rook. Okay. Oh well. This goes away. This goes away. This goes away. This goes away. And this goes back up. And yeah, as it turns out, they just have knight. Yeah, it's the way it goes. That's game, and that's that. All right. Pizza Chess win 2-0 and move on. The Swarm deck went 2-0 against the anti-Swarm deck. That's why they're the 4 seed. They are explosively powerful. Boxer Nobles had a good run. They're a really good deck. Uh, it's just hard when you're going up against a 4 seed, even when you on paper have matchup advantage. Like as with all of these decks, I would highly recommend that you try them if you're ever looking to play a game with some customs. Like it's just a fun deck. It's great. But they're out. Is what it is. Pizza Chess is moving on. I'll see you all in the next match.